But he kind of, low-key really wanted.
But low-key he was like, you know, I'm good enough to get here.
I'm absolutely
and here he is.
Try and slap Mr.R.
He's here.
Well,
so we'll see, man. I think the thing that's going to be really interesting is what character Mr.R plays, because we know if there's one thing you know if you've spoken to SBF, is that he's not a fan of a particular matchup of a character that Mr.R plays, and that is Snake.
Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen it already in the top 8 so far. As Snake has been very, very powerful. We saw it against the Deep, and it did a lot of work. We're interested to see if we see it again. I personally think we will.
Yeah,
I think we'll see. I think we'll see Snake, and if that is the case, then it kind of just it's very much a challenge on SBF at this point, right? Like, are you going to be able to kind of overcome this demon that you've got in your head? Because Snake, I mean, I don't want to say it's the new Fox for him, but
yeah, he had a problem with Fox. The thing is that, so like for Pichu's like, he's used to putting on so much pressure, and Snake's like one of those characters, you know, where he's, you know, he can play his own game. But you know, we know that Mr.R has got characters, you know, he's got plentiful numbers of characters. He's got that Inkling, got that Chrom, got that Snake. So we'll see how it goes. SBF, I'm pretty much is going to stick with the Pichu more or less going through. So we'll see.
So we are going to get the Snake.
And there it is.
And we are going to get the Pichu
there he is.
SBF. All right, SBF, let's see what you're made of, Chief.
All right.
Let's see what you're made of. Can you beat
Snake? The demon. The bearded demon.
And Mr.R. I mean, one of the best.
I mean, I feel like if you were to beat Mr.R's Snake, then you've conquered any demon you have. It's like you had a Fox problem. I imagine if you just beaten Larry Lurtz, like, that's fine.
All right, I guess it's all right.
All right, here we go. Winners Finals. The last of the UK. UK player has made it to Winners Finals with all these, the foreign invaders.
Lots of talent that came overseas to the UK for this tournament. But finally, at the final stretch, the final 4 in SBF in the Winners Finals against Mr.R.
So we kind of saying before, the reason that it's kind of it's a struggle for Pichu a little bit, because Pichu is just used to putting on all the pressure, just kind of just doing all this damage off like one misspaced aerial or the like. But the thing is with Snake, he can pull out that grenade frame 1. So if you're not frame perfect with your combos, or you go for something that isn't true, you're just going to be eating the grenade, and you're going to trade, and you do not want to trade against Snake in general, but particularly as Pichu.
And you've already seen it a couple times in this matchup so far. SBF, rather than going for a follow-up, he'll just land and be like, all right, I know you're going to pull out a grenade, I know you're going to do something silly. Let me just chill out. Let me just take
we go.
Just oh my God.
He's dead at 92.
He died for that.
He was dead at 92
he
after the hit.
He got grabbed at like 68, and he died.
All right, Snake's going to go high here. All right, so shenanigans here from Mr.R, pulling a grenade as soon as he's in disadvantage, because he knows that that's the thing. You don't want to trade with Snake generally because, you know, as a heavy character, that's usually going to benefit you. But when you can't like Pichu, you definitely don't want to trade.
Yeah,
nice combo
grenade lay
extender.
Down. He has to do that. So much shield pressure, jeez. And a game that looked very much in SBF's control at the start. Slowly falling away from him. It's funny because I'm pretty sure that SBF has actually put on more percent.
Well, that's it. I mean, that's the life of a light character. Sometimes you will just die at 100 again. Meanwhile, Ramin, Mr.R, living to 196.
Yep, and 30% just like that. That's like half your stuff.
Oh, my.
Wait
oh, my.
Oh, my.
Is he trying to catch a roll?
Oh, my.
Oh, but wait, I thought that was Mr.R went flying.
All right.
This is.
I mean, this devolved quickly.
This guy's having some fun. He's kind of playing with him. He's kind of playing with him.
Quickly.
There he is. 244%. I think he might have died.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone as Pichu let someone live till 204%. I don't think it's ever happened.
The Snake flew to the blast zone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. The back air interrupting with the grenade. All right. This is tricky, man. So it's all going to come down to, for SBF, trying to get the early kills, going for the down airs. But, like, you know, Snake's going to recover high generally. There's no reason for him not to.
He has to recover high, otherwise he just gets down aired, man.
And he's going to have a grenade in hand most of the time, which means that, you know, SBF can't put on pressure for free. And there it is, down throw. That's it, yep. The frame trap once you're at that percent. You know, relatively convincing stuff from Mr.R. And, you know, the thing is that, like, as you said, I think SBF might have put on more percent than...
he did.
It was a 2-stock, but he might have put on 1%. But when he's dying after the hit, so it means he got hit sub 100 twice and died. And that's the life, man.
That's just the life of Pichu, man.
That's the life of the rat.
You got to hold that L. Going to the town and the city.
We'll see.
We're going to see the same characters. But again, I'll be interested to see how SBF does fight on the kind of the neutral side more so than anything else, in that you saw it when he came to the follow-ups, he would wait around a little bit, but in terms of thunder jolts and stuff like that, wasn't really too much of an option that we saw from him. I want to see him apply a bit more patience to that in that approach as well. Just kind of mix up the way that he is dictating the pace of the game, because he is going to be the one who's doing it as Pichu.
I think he just has to kind of wait and see if there's anything he can do to... He pulled the grenade, exploded. Just he tried, like, so that's the thing. We've seen SBF get like all of these long extensions, big loops here, but they're being cut short by the grenade here, and it's even percent. I don't think Mr.R's barely laid a finger on Pichu, but that's it. It's even.
Oh, parries back air, but a good cross up there from SBF, so there was no punish from Mr.R. Jeez, that C4 nearly just got him. Covers very high, gets back into neutral stage. Jeez, yeah. Lots of excellent movement there from Mr.R. SBF not giving him a chance, though.
I think he might, yeah, he wanted the thunder, but he doesn't land it. Oh, that's so unfortunate for SBF. It's like, he had it. If he landed into the explosion, that would have been Mr.R dying, but instead, SBF going flying.
Oh, he's recovered low for the first time, and he's able to get away with it because SBF was kind of almost distracted by all the explosions that were going on around him. And it is, again, it's such an intricate game that you have to play against Snake because there is just so much going on.
This is the thing, I think Snake, for a lot of people, like, unless you're a brawl vet, you had to fight this character for a while, man. And like Mr.R's been, been wrecking it in Smash for a while. Catches that, nice read there with the F tilt, keeping the stocks even. All right, here we go, damage. Oh, the grenade coming in there to his help. Oh gosh, quick attacking straight in there. Sneaks in that back air. Yeah,
lovely use of that back air. And again, just realizing that he gets crossed up quite often. SBF losing his stock for that as well.
Oh, Mr.R has an answer to every question that SBF is throwing at him.
And if you're SBF right now, this must be
great roll read.
Just like a little demoralizing in that you are playing the neutral fine, but it's just like you just get hit. You just keep getting hit and you just lose percent for nothing pretty much. It's unfortunate. But Mr.R is playing this extremely well.
It's going to require a strong level of focus for SBF here to kind of just, avoid all the shenanigans, all the things that are flying, all the things that are exploding in this Snake matchup.
Oh, wow. Just grabs him straight up on that landing as well.
I think you see SBF going for a lot of grabs there because, if he hits him with a hitbox, he might end up just exploding the grenade. But if he times his grab release, he might get the invincibility. Oh, there could have been some shenanigans there. All right, SBF done really well this last 20 seconds or so. Got a lot of damage on Snake, but he's living like most other characters are dying to those twinkle toes right there.
Are we going to see another one? We are.
There it is. Giving him the feet. I think he wanted a thunder, but he decides just to kind of bait it.
Again,
C4 on the
excellent recovery there from Mr.R. Absolutely not giving SBF any room to actually do punishes from a susceptible recovery that Snake has. Oh,
that's it. That's the spike. Wow.
That was sick.
My word.
That was sick. Sam looking to the crowd like, oh, God, what do I do? Oh, no.
You got to feel bad for the guys. Like, this is my big moment. I can finally play against, one of the best in the business. Just so happens to be the matchup I hate the most. Yeah, it's like,
look at it. You saw Pichu's face.
He didn't look very happy. He was sad.
Very sad.
I don't blame him if I was being sent to the depths of hell via a big Snake boot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like the most pleased either. All right, 2-0 to Mr.R coming in here. The Snake is definitely putting in work. I get the feeling that SBF is there's still aspects to it he's learning. That last 20 seconds or so before, before he got exploded, or before he got legged, before he got spiked.
Before he got,
That basically he was learning slowly, I feel. He was going for a lot more grabs, kind of timing his grabs so he wasn't getting hit by the grenade. So we'll see, man. It's a best of 5, so he has the chance to do the reverse 3-0. We'll see if it's on the cards, but Mr.R looking really strong to move into winner side of Grands, as he was projected to do so. Here we go, game 3. Smash fills the pick. All right, here we go, grab conversion here.
We got to change the layout there eventually. It's all good.
It's all good. Right, trying to read that roll away. Go for the down air to follow up. There's definitely a theme where all these matches are starting and SBF seems to take the percent lead. So there's the grab again, using the invincibility that you get from the grab, from the throws even.
Back throw here.
First F smash I've seen him go for.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay.
That's the first time I've really seen SBF challenge the jump more specifically than anything else. The up B that Snake has, it does have a pretty slow start up, to be fair. So you can definitely kind of throw out a back air or something like that in the meantime.
Oh, the grenade as well. Yeah, SBF's learning, man. You're looking okay. Mr.R, meanwhile, putting up the wall of grenades. Trying to give him the feet. Here comes the ledge trap. Mr.R, we said it earlier on that Mr.R, if he's known for one thing in Smash Bros, it is surgical ledge trapping. And it's no surprise in the characters he plays, you know, Snake's definitely one who can do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Excellent burst range on that dash attack again.
And it's the same whole story. He's come to 146%, but now Pichu's at kill
can't
percent.
Get that final hit. Oh, dear.
Oh, gosh.
That could have been a better punish there from SBF, unfortunately. He isn't able to react in time to pretty wild forward smash there from Mr.R. He's doing a lot of dashing.
I think he had a clash with the grab there. He saw Pichu try and put in his little hands on Snake.
Yeah, just
got an up
called
tilt for his
out
troubles.
automatically. Robin is doing such a good job of this platform, man. He was using a lot of grenade lays on it as well. And he's just been able to catch the way SBF lands on it as well. It's kind of wild.
All right, that should be it. Yeah, managed to almost cross up the drift on the back air to send him away. Not a huge... Okay, here we go. Oh,
wow.
Did he get anything?
Just lets him get back. That's all right. Doesn't even want to overcommit on the punishment of the landing. He just dashes back and just tries to conserve the amount of percent that he's actually on.
Ramen putting on his best, looking like he's going to join a circus, juggling these grenades. SBF's just like, you know, the movement options you get from, you know, pulling the grenades and the B reverses can make it really tricky to work out where Snake's going to be. Runs in with the grab. I think Mr.R is kind of catching on to the fact that SBF is getting a lot of grabs, so he's kind of trying to meet it head on with an up tilt or a dash attack. Oh, not really getting much of that nerve.
Oh, lovely grab there. Oh my god.
Oh
my god.
Okay.
All right, Mr.R, that was kind of wild, man.
He just stared at him. Just stared at him.
He got the re-grab as well. He's in his head. He is super in his head.
Oh,
all
panic
right.
roll. Here comes the Nikita.
And that's the thing, guys.
Explodes it in the stage.
It's so difficult to challenge it.
Back throw. It's going to go high. That's the thing. Oh, it's so... He has to play the matchup so differently. And he's living!
Kill. He actually read the landing 100% with that forward smash, but absolutely not taking the stock there for SBF. Unfortunate.
We're seeing why you have to play the Snake matchup, and it's the same. We're not just in the Pichu match. You got to play it so differently to the rest of the cast. Wait a second. He take the down smash. It's kind of wild. All right, tricky movement there, getting round back to the stage.
Wow, we just ran
all right,
in.
last stock.
You
get hit by a C4. That's like a half a stock gone.
Yeah.
Oh, he's sticking with the C4. Oh my.
All right.
He got him.
All right.
The amount of pressure that Mr.R was able to kind of leave on SBF when he had him in shield after the down throw.
Yeah, I mean, look, when the C4's there, don't get hit by that.
But it's common. Like, people are going to shield on platforms. It's like
exactly.
That is so clean.
I mean, yeah. What do you do? What do you do when that happens to you?
The fear. It's like you get down thrown by Snake, and it's like when you character like Pichu, you guess one wrong once, and your stock could be gone. So naturally, you want to shield. But Mr.R knows that. He's like, I'm going to put this explosive on your little head.
Take this.
Take
where?
This. There. There it is.